Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho radio morning headlines for Friday, December 5th, 2025. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack Esplin. The Boise State Broncos will face the University of Nevada, Las Vegas Rebels, or UNLV, in the Mountain West title game tonight. As reported by Broncosports.com, this is the third straight Mountain West championship game featuring the Broncos and Rebels, and Boise State will look to win its third straight title over UNLV. According to IdahoNews.com, Boise State has won 10 straight games against UNLV, including a 56-31 win earlier this season. The last time UNLV beat Boise State in football was back in 1976, and Boise State goes into the game with a 66% chance to win, according to ESPN Analytics. The city of Ashton is hosting its annual Spirit of Christmas celebration this weekend. Held the first Saturday in December, the all-day event features an abundance of activities and events for community members and other attendees, such as a craft fair, nativity scenes from around the world, caroling, musical performances, homemade goods like hot chocolate, and even a light parade.
We meet, like I said, each week, and we just kind of go over all of the things to put it together. So each committee member has different responsibilities, and we all kind of put flyers out. We all kind of get everything out and rolling. So it is a lot of work. That's why we start in October.
Shaylin Vernon is the chair of the Light Parade. She says the main goal of the celebration is to get into the Christmas spirit and be more service-minded.
We give back to the community. So there's always a surplus. We keep so much to keep the ball rolling each year. But like, for example, last year there was a high number of need for feeding people in our communities and surrounding communities with the food bank, and we were able to donate over $1,000 back to the food drive.
Vernon primarily oversees the Light Parade, which has proven to be a community favorite.
Each year it's getting bigger and better, so we decided to open it up to do trailers, to do people put their quads, they decorate their cars. They do all kinds of stuff.
Even though the parade is in Ashton, Vernon says it's open to everyone.
More the merrier. We want everybody to come. Even Rexburg, we had some people come from Rexburg last Ryrie to enter the parade. So it's getting out there. The word's getting out there. We're excited about that.
The all-day event will begin at North Fremont High School and then go to Pocket Park and Main Street. The BYU Cougars are playing their biggest game yet this weekend. As reported by ESPN, the 11th-ranked Cougars will face the 4th-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders in the Big 12 championship game Saturday morning with a college football playoff spot on the line. BYU is 11-1 this season, with its only loss coming at the hands of Texas Tech by a score of 29-7. With a win, BYU guarantee itself a spot in the 12-team college football playoff, a bracket-style tournament at the end of the season to determine the champion of all of college football. BYU has not made the college football playoff since its inception in 2014, and this is BYU's first Big 12 title game appearance ever. According to BYUCougars.com, with a win against Texas Tech, BYU would claim its first outright conference title since 2007, when the Cougars were part of the Mountain West Conference. These have been your BYU-Idaho radio morning headlines for December 5th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Jack Esplin.